to hear. Good to see you both. All right. How is the weather today in Taiwan?
Sunny.
Rainy?
Sunny.
Oh, one more time, Barry.
Sunny.
Oh, sunny. Is it hot?
Yes.
Yes, it's hot here too. Hi, Ryan.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Glad to hear it. It's good to see you.
Sylvia.
Sylvia's joining us too.
And
Great.
and Sandy.
Wonderful.
Mm,
Hi, Sandy.
Hi,
How are you?
great.
Great. Glad to hear. Good, good. Oops.
I wonder why I can't see Sylvia. Sylvia, are you with us right now? Yes? Please turn on your camera. Thank you. Okay, let's get started.
All right, great. All right. Hi, everyone. Again, welcome back. It's good to see you. How is everyone's week going? Good. Okay. Not so good. Barry, how's your week going?
Good.
Good. Dylan, how's your week going?
Good.
Good. How about you, Ryan?
Good.
Good. And Sandy, how about you? How's your week?
Good.
Great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear everyone's having a good week so far. Wonderful. So today we are going to finish talking about artists and the different things we learned the last couple of classes and maybe play a couple of games about artists and art. And then we will start talking about storytelling. Okay? So that's what we have in store for today. Hi, Sylvia. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Glad to hear it. Great. So welcome everyone again. Okay, so we are going to go right into a game of our vocabulary from the past couple of classes, okay? Let's test our memories. Okay. Let's see. One moment. Okay. There we go. All right. Can everyone see?
Yes?
Great. All right, so this is a matching game. So this will be a little different. There will be a picture and a few of our vocabulary words. So we will try to identify the picture by using which word it is. Okay? So matching the picture to our vocabulary word. Ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right, great. Here we go. So we have abstract art, portrait, collection, identify, or investigate. What do you think this is?
Abstract art.
Nice job, abstract art. Let's see what's next. Oh, all right, let's see. Is this a portrait, a collection, identify, or investigate?
Collection.
Say it. Great.
Collect.
Nice job. I heard collection. All right, what's next? Okay, is this portrait, identify, or investigate?
Portrait.
Portrait.
Okay. Ooh, this guy looks like he's looking for things. Is it identify or investigate?
Investigate.
Nice job. And last one. Oh, it looks like they found something. What's our last word?
Identify.
Identify. All right. Nice job, everyone. All right, great job. All right, let me bring back the screen here. All right, so the last couple of classes. Hi, Esther. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. Glad to see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so what is something we talked about the last couple of classes? What was the main idea we focused on?
Some options for them to choose from.
Sure. So did we talk about sports? Did we talk about art? Did we talk about nature? Or did we talk about food?
Art.
Art. Yeah, wonderful. Great. So we read a story about the case of Grandpa's painting. And in that story, the detective was trying to match a painting from someone's grandfather's collection to a famous artist. We were trying to figure out which famous artist painting this painting, right? Yes? Okay. So today we are going to try to pretend a little bit. So we're going to imagine we all work at an art museum, okay? And there are 3 famous paintings that are going to be copied so they can be sold, okay? But the copies have not arrived yet. So as artists and as people who work at the museum, we are going to try to help, okay? So in our game, I will show you 3 different paintings and you will choose one of them to copy. We will have 1 or 2 minutes to draw as best as you can your copy of the painting. Okay? And then when we're done, we will share and everyone will try to guess what you chose to copy. Okay? Sound good? Does everyone have something to draw with and paper? Take a moment, get some paper, some pencils or markers, whatever you'd like to draw with.
Ryan, Dylan, do you have something to draw on or Dylan 跟 Ryan 有没有纸跟笔
No.
No? Get a pen and a piece of paper, please. 现在去拿纸跟笔哦。
Okay. I'll wait till everyone's back and then I will show you our paintings. All right. Raise your hand if you enjoy drawing. Barry likes to draw. Sylvia likes to draw. Raise your hand if you enjoy going to museums. Esther and Barry like going to museums. Great. Dylan also likes going to museums. Wonderful. Great. So we're going to be inspired by these paintings and do our best. Okay? All right, Sandy, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Great. Is everyone ready? All right, here we go. So here's our 3 paintings. Can you see?
Yes.
All right, so just do your best. We'll have 2 minutes and then we will share, okay?
Okay.
And you can start. And our
花1-2分钟把你选一幅画，把它画下来，用尽量画就好了，尽量。
And you might recognize these artists' names from the other day. We have Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, Picnics by Paul Gauguin, and Three Musicians by Pablo Picasso. 1 more minute, okay? All right, start finishing it up. Okay, final touches. All right. Everyone ready? Okay. So, let's see. Sylvia, will you go first? Can you show us your drawing, please?
Yes.
Great. So you can say, this is my artwork.
This is my artwork.
All right, very good. Everyone take a look. Okay, so we are going to guess Sylvia's artwork. So you can say, for example, is it picnics? Or is it Starry Night? Or is it Three Musicians? Okay, Barry, why don't you guess?
It's the Starry Night.
Starry.
Starry Night.
Yes. It is.
All right, great job. Great job, both of you. Thanks so much. Okay, Barry, will you go next?
Okay.
You say, this is my artwork.
This is my artwork.
All right, everyone take a look. Okay, Dylan, will you ask Barry what he drew?
Yeah, it's
Investigate.
kind of hard to see if you are sharing your screen.
Oh, okay. I will bring it back. All right. Barry, why don't you show your picture again? Okay. Great. I will write down our 3 artworks in the chat. 3. Okay, Dylan, why don't you think what Barry made? And we can ask, is it Starry Night? Is it picnics? Or is it Three Musicians?
I can't see.
Barry, will you show your drawing again?
Barry is blurry, so you have to cancel your blurred background. Yeah, thank you.
There you go. All right, take a look. Can you see Dylan?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
No? Okay. Let's skip Dylan. How
Oh,
about
sure.
Ryan? Ryan.
It is starry night.
It is.
Great. Nice job, both of you. Thank you. Okay, Ryan, can you share your drawing next? All right, there you go. Can everyone see?
Yes.
Great. Okay, Sandy, will you ask Ryan about his artwork?
Okay. Is this a starry night?
Yes, it is.
Nice job. Starry Night's popular, huh? Okay, thank you. Sandy, will you share your artwork next?
Okay. Wait me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
All
this.
right. Ah, all right.
You say this is my.
Oh, this is my artwork. Okay.
Great. Esther, will you ask Sandy about her artwork?
Is it picnic? Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
So you can say, yes, it is, Sandy.
Yes, it is.
Great. Nice job. All right, Esther, it is your turn. You might need to cancel your blurred background. Let's see, bring it a little closer, Esther. Ah, there it is. Okay, great job. Dylan, can you see Esther's drawing?
No.
No? Okay. Sylvia, will you ask Esther about her drawing?
I can see her drawing.
Can't see it. All right. Are any friends able to see it? Sandy, can you see Esther's drawing?
Oh, yes, a starry night.
So Sandy, you can ask, is it Starry Night?
Is it starry night?
Great.
Yes, it is.
Nice job. Great job. All right, Dylan, will you share your artwork, please? And you can say, this is my artwork.
Dylan, you say this is my artwork.
This is my artwork.
Great. Say, bring it back a little bit, Dylan. It's too close to the camera. There you go. All right. Brian, will you ask Dylan about his artwork, please?
It is picnic. Yes, it is.
Great job. Nice job, everyone. You're all really good artists. You did wonderfully. Nice job. All right. So, does anyone have any questions about art or our artists before we move on to storytelling? No? Well, I hope you all learned something about an artist or artwork, something new about this topic. Great. All right, so next we will start talking about storytelling. What are some of your favorite stories? So, a favorite book or a favorite movie? Think about it. Let's see. Esther, what is a favorite story of yours?
Mm, mm, Harry Potter.
Ooh, so you can say, I like Harry Potter.
I like Harry Potter.
Great. That's one of my favorites too, Esther. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Barry, what is a favorite story of yours?
Mm, Harry Potter 2.
So you can say, I like Harry Potter too.
I like Harry Potter 2.
Great. Thank you. Sylvia, what is a favorite story of yours?
Mm, Disney's story.
Say that again, Sylvia.
Disney.
Disney. So you can say, I like Disney movies or Disney stories.
I like Disney's movie.
Great. Perfect. Me too. Okay, Dylan, how about you? What's a favorite story of yours?
I like Harry Potter.
Great. Perfect. A lot of Harry Potter fans. Great. And Ryan, how about you? What's a favorite story of yours?
I like Harry Potter too.
Great. Perfect. And Sandy, what is a favorite story of yours?
Okay, have you ever heard of Percy Jackson?
I have The Lightning Thief, right?
I read this novel. Yeah.
Say that again, Sandy.
I read the novel.
The novel. Oh, great. Wonderful. I have not read it, but I've heard of it. My cousin really likes Percy Jackson. Great. These are all wonderful stories, and they are all told in different ways. Some are books, some are movies, right? They're all a little different. Some are multiple books, many books, all right? And they all have different genres, which we'll learn about in a second. All right, so let's learn some new words about storytelling. Okay, here we go. Okay. So in stories, there are different things that make up a story. Okay? So every story needs some things to make it a story. And we will learn about those things now. Okay? Repeat after me. Setting,
Setting.
Daddy.
30.
the time and or location of when a story takes place.
The time
The
Time
and
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 or
location
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 of
of
when
when
a
where
the
story
a
takes
story
story
place.
takes
takes
place.
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 Good. So for example, in Harry Potter, that takes place in, I think, the 1980s or 1990s in the United Kingdom, right? So that is the setting of Harry Potter. It's also at Hogwarts, the castle. Great. Okay, repeat after me. Character,
Character.
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 The subjects of the story.
The subject
subject
of
of
the
the
story.
story.
Ryan, who is a character in Harry Potter?
J.K.
J.K. Rowling. She's the author. She wrote it. What are some of the characters in the story?
Harry Potter.
Perfect. Harry Potter. He's a character. Let's see. Sylvia, who is a character in a Disney movie you like?
Elsa.
Elsa from Frozen. Yes, great. So these are different characters. They are in the story, right? Good. Okay, number 3. Repeat after me. Plot.
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 The events that tell a story from start to finish.
The
The
events
event
that
that
tell
Tell
a
a
story
story
from start to finish.
to finish.
Start to finish.
Good. Every story, there's something that happens, right? So in Harry Potter, we follow a boy who becomes a wizard and the different things that happen to him. In Frozen, we see characters like Elsa discover her powers and how to control them. So these are part of the plot. Good. Number 4, conflict.
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 A problem or problems that the character faces.
A
Problem
problem
or problems that the character faces.
faces.
Good. So we see conflicts in every story. It can be a small conflict, like maybe someone is trying to cook dinner and they don't have the right ingredients. That is a problem for them. Or it could be a much bigger conflict, like a big snowstorm or something about the weather that is giving them a problem. So there can be so many different conflicts, big or small. Number 5, genre.
Genre.
The category a story falls in.
The
The
category a story falls in.
Story.
So not every story is the same. They all have different pieces to them that make up their genre. And here are some types of genres. All right, number 1, comedy.
Comedy.
Raise your hand if you enjoy comedies or stories where you can laugh a lot.
Oh, Barry, Sandy, Sylvia, Ryan.
Great. Those are some, that's one of my favorite genres is comedy. All right, number 2, drama.
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 So good. So in dramas, there's intense emotion, lots of big conflicts, and a lot of big feelings from the characters. Very serious and very intense. Raise your hand if you like dramas.
Drama，你们知道意思吗？比较戏剧性的。Nobody raised their
No.
hand.
Oh, no one likes the serious. All right. Sometimes they're too serious. Luke, do you like dramas?
Sure.
Yes. All right. Great. Number 3, Mystery.
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 So our mysteries is there is something that the characters are trying to figure out. Sometimes there's a detective like this guy right here looking for clues. Raise your hand if you like mysteries.
Barry, Ryan, Dylan, Esther, Sylvia.
Ooh, great. Mysteries are one of my favorites too. Okay, next. Horror.
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 Try it again. Horror.
Horror.
All right, so horror movies or stories are really scary. Sometimes they have monsters or a very scary person. Different things can happen in horror stories. Raise your hand if you like horror stories. Scary.
Barry. Only Barry.
Only Barry, yes. Oh, Barry, you're very brave. Sometimes horror movies too scary. But many people love scary stories or horror stories. Great. Okay, our last genre for tonight, fantasy.
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 Let's try it one more time. Fantasy.
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 So in fantasy stories, as there are lots of things that don't usually happen in our real life or characters that aren't in our real world. So for example, unicorns, witches, wizards, mermaids, and these big adventures usually happen in fantasy stories. All right, raise your hand if you like fantasy stories.
Ryan, Sandy, Barry, Esther, Sylvia. Yeah.
Great,
Okay.
great, wonderful. Okay, so which genre? Let's see. Let's see all 5 of them. There we are. Which genre, comedy, drama, mystery, horror, or fantasy, was our story the other night? The Case of Grandpa's Painting. What genre was that?
Mystery.
Mystery, yes, good. Great job. So there was clues. We were trying to figure out a big question. Very good. And sometimes a story might have more than one genre. So, um, for example, something could be a comedy and a mystery. Okay? But yes, our story the other night was a mystery. Good. How about Harry Potter? Which genre is Harry Potter?
Fantasy.
Fantasy, yes, yes. He's in a magical school with lots of magic and different creatures that we might not see ever or every day. So lots of fantasy in Harry Potter. Good. Okay, I'll ask one more. What genre is Frozen? And I think there might be 2 for Frozen for this.
Sylvia.
Comedy.
Comedy, yes, a comedy. There's many jokes in Frozen. It makes you laugh. It makes you feel good at the end of it. Very good. And I might say maybe fantasy too. Would you think so, Sylvia?
Yes.
Yes, great. So Elsa has powers. I have never met anyone with ice powers before. I don't know about you. So yes, fantasy. Good. Great. All right. Does anyone have any questions about any of our words?
What does category mean?
Oh, good question. So a category is a word that means um, it's sort of a type of something. So comedy is a type of story. So that way it's a category. So for example, it's sort of like when we say things have in common with each other. In that category, while those things have something in common with each other, with the type of story or thing that they are. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Great. Okay. Any other questions?
What's your favorite genre?
Ooh, good question. My favorite genre. Oh, I love mysteries. I do enjoy mystery stories. How about you, Luke? What's your favorite genre?
Sometimes it's comedy depending on my mood.
Exactly. It's hard to choose a favorite. I know my least favorite is horror. I do not like horror stories.
I see.
That one's easy. Let's see. Let's ask everyone. Dylan, what's your favorite genre?
My favorite drama is mystery.
Oh, you like mystery too. Great. Sandy, how about you?
I think is fantasy.
So, fantasy.
Fantasy.
Try it again.
Sorry, fantasy.
No, don't be sorry at all. No worries. Yes, fantasy. Sylvia, how about you?
My favorite type of genre is comedy.
Good. Let's try that again. My favorite genre is comedy.
My favorite genre is comedy.
Awesome. Great job. How about you, Barry?
Oh, Barry has to attend his school class now.
Okay, no worries. Ryan, how about you?
My favorite genre is comedy too.
You like comedy as well? Great. And Esther, how about you?
My favorite drama is fantasy.
Fantasy. Great. Did I get everyone?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Okay, so I'm going to bring my screen back. So I have a fun game for you all. Are you all familiar with emojis? Smiley
Emojis.
faces, sad faces, on texting.
情绪
Yeah.
符号.
Okay. So I will share my screen again, and an emoji will pop up, and you say which genre you think that emoji belongs to. Okay?
Okay.
Great. All right, let's go. Hold on. All right, here we go. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
All right, so we'll start, and then I will ask one of you to pick a number to reveal a picture. Sandy, you can go first.
Okay, I choose number 1.
All right, what's the genre?
Fantasy.
So say, it is fantasy.
It is fantasy.
Great. Okay, Dylan, will you pick one?
Three.
3?
Mm.
All right, here we go. What's the genre?
Comedy.
Say it one more time, Dylan.
Comedy.
Great. So you can say, it is comedy.
It is comedy.
Great. Okay, Ryan, it is your turn.
I choose number 8.
Number 8, let's see. Oh, what's the genre?
It is horror.
Horror, nice job. Okay, Esther, go ahead.
Ted.
Okay, what's the genre?
Mystery.
So you can say, it is mystery.
It is mystery.
Great. Okay, Sylvia, your turn.
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, what's the genre?
It is comedy.
Comedy, nice job. Okay, Sandy, back to you.
Okay. I choose number 7.
All right, what's the genre?
It is fantasy.
Nice job, you got both fantasy ones. Okay, Dylan, you're next.
Number 9.
Number 9, let's see. Okay, what's the genre?
It is horror.
It is horror, nice job. And Ryan, go ahead.
I choose number 6.
Number 6, let's see. All right, what's the genre?
It is mystery.
Try it one more time. It is mystery.
It is mystery.
Nice job. Okay, Esther, it's your turn.
I choose number 2.
Number 2, let's see. What's the genre?
It is drama.
Drama, nice job. And Sylvia, here you go. What's the genre?
It is drama.
Drama, nice job. All right, nice job, everyone. So we see all of our emojis. You matched every single one. Nice job. Okay. Let me bring my screen back to you all. All right, great job, everyone. Nice work. All right, so we will finish our class with a question of the day. So let me share my screen one more time with you all. Oops. All right, here we go. Our question of the day. All right. What is your favorite part of stories? Why? So for example, you can say, my favorite part of a story is the conflict because it makes the story more interesting. Or, my favorite part of a story are the characters because I like to see how alike and different they are from me. Okay. Let's see. Ryan, will you go first, please?
My favorite part of a story is comedy. because can feel me happy.
You like stories that have comedy because it makes you happy. Great. Okay. Sandy, why don't you go next?
Okay. My favorite part of a story are the character because the uh, the characters are cool and powerful.
Great. Esther, how about you?
My favorite part of a story is comedy because it can let me laugh.
Great. Dylan, you're next.
My favorite part of a story is comedy because it's funny.
Great. And Sylvia, did you go yet?
Not yet.
All right, why don't you go ahead?
My favorite part of a story are the characters because I like the characters of the story.
Great. Wonderful. Did everyone have a turn to answer the question?
I think so.
Okay, great. Luke, what's your favorite part of stories?
My favorite part of a story is the conflict because I would like to see how characters solve their problems. How about you?
My favorite part of the story is the characters because I like to see how they grow throughout the story. Great.
So
Uh,
what are other options you can choose from? Like conflicts or characters or what
yeah.
else? Yeah.
So conflict, characters, the plot.
Yeah. Plot, the
Yeah.
story.
Um, we can actually take a look. Hold on. Let's see here. All right. The setting, characters, plot, conflict. So maybe some people love settings of the story. Maybe they love stories that take place in a certain place, such as a different country or a time, like something historical. Okay.
Yes,
There are many.
yeah, I know many people in Taiwan who enjoy watching movies about stories that happened in ancient China. So it's about setting, right? Like
Yes, absolutely.
empires, yeah, emperor stories, yeah.
hmm Yes, absolutely. Stories that take place in ancient cultures like China or Greece or that those stories, absolutely. The setting is a huge part of them. Some stories focus more on the characters than others. So I like those stories a lot. And other stories might focus more on plot, what's happening, than characters.
Let's see. Another question for you. So the subject in the art topic is different from the subject here, right? Could you explain?
Sure. Yep. So they are a little different. So in art, the subject is something that we're looking at. It's the things in the picture, right? What we focus on when we look at a piece of art. That is the subject. In a story, the characters are usually people or animals or different creatures that kind of move the story along. So they are beings and live throughout the story.
OK subjects here 就是指那个主体啊，主角，嘿，啊，那个在艺术的是这个等于说主题。And so, one English word can have so many different meanings. Like, oh, the
Yes.
subject of the sentence is this. So that's confusing for them.
Yes, it's hard. It can be hard to keep track of. I'm sorry if I confused you.
No. It's a good thing that they get to know that one word has so many different meanings.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
our time is up. Yeah.
Yes. So I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk more about storytelling, okay?
Okay, sounds very interesting. And students, please unmute your microphone and say thank you to teacher Bridget. Okay. Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher
teacher
Bridget.
teacher
Bridget.
We'll
Bridget.
see you tomorrow.
I'll see you all tomorrow. I look forward to it. Have a good day.
Okay, good night. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.